Hey everyone, it's me, the Fazbear King here. As you know, I'm a plush tuber. Well, I'm not a big one, but I'm becoming a plush tuber. Well, anyway, this video is about my journey with YouTube and how it started. So pretty much, kind of like how I became a YouTuber. Let's begin. So when I was a kid, which was about 10 years ago, I was new to YouTube. I wasn't a YouTuber yet. You see, I was just a kid. I didn't know how to make YouTube videos. But I watch a lot of plush tubers. Most people would say they're FNAF plush tubers for Slide Pie, Frogos, Gabe's World, but for me, the plush tubers I watched was Mario Muppet Adventures. They were pretty much my inspirations. They were my YouTubers that I watch all the time. And mostly, the reasons why I watched them was because I thought they were entertaining and they were pretty funny. I don't remember the exact same video what I watched, but I think it was Freddy's Cake. And in this video, it's Freddy's birthday and the FNAF 1 game is trying to make Freddy a birthday cake. In these videos, they made Golden Freddy like Freddy's brother, and that's something that I'm planning to do in my series of videos. But anyway, back in this video, they're making Freddy a cake. Freddy comes in and he beats up Golden Freddy when he sees the cake, but Freddy destroys the cake because there was a rabbit in the cake or something like that. But a thing about this video is that I enjoy them making the cake. They're making the cake like it's a cooking show. And that's one of my inspirations of cooking, is these guys were making food with these characters. And that's something I like to do with my videos. I don't show it a lot, but I do make videos with characters making food. That's one of my inspirations of me being a cook, is because of these guys. These guys were my inspiration. Another video of theirs I enjoy watching was their Friday the 13th parody. It was really good at the time. Rewatching it though, there's some issues I find with it, with the lore of Jason, but that's fine, that's okay. So let's move on. My second inspiration of YouTube, Mario Muppet Adventures, was the true inspiration, but the main inspiration was actually SML. But I didn't start watching SML until I saw this video. The video was a joke called Jeffy's Sister Location, and I didn't know who Jeffy was at the time. And after watching that video, I got recommended a SML video called Jeffy and the Beanstalk. And after watching that video, I became a SML fan. I enjoy SML. I still do, but it can kind of be weird now. But I knew that Logan and Mario Muppet Adventures were my inspirations to become a plush tuber. I didn't realize I wanted to be a plush tuber after watching these guys' videos. And so I wanted to make videos about Freddy and Jeffy. at the time, they weren't selling the Jeffy puppet. But in 2017, Bendy and the Ink Machine came out, and I thought, you know what? I'll just have Freddy and Bendy be best friends. I originally planned Bendy to be Freddy's best friend, as mentioned, but I couldn't figure out a scenario of how they'll interact with each other. I don't know how it will fit. So, yeah. I like Jeffy. I always liked Junior more than Jeffy. Jeffy was my second favorite, while Junior was my first. And originally I wanted Junior to be part of my videos. He kind of is, but he's not really that much. Originally, Junior was going to be Freddy's adopted son, because I didn't have a Bowser plush at the time. But now that is scrapped. Junior's just a character that the characters interact with. He's not Freddy's adopted son. He's still Bowser's kid, but Bowser's not seen that much. And originally there were going to be more characters to show up in my videos. One character was going to be named Little Mushroom Head. It was the little mushroom that Mario eats all the time, and he was going to be like Toad's little brother, but I lost the plushies before I can use them. Like in SML, Junior, Joseph, and Cody are friends, but I don't hardly use them because ever since SML got sued by Nintendo, I didn't want to risk the chance on using them that much. So they were just pushed aside. And for years, I didn't really make any videos yet until 2020. And I was making videos, but they weren't that popular. But in 2021, I began to watch a show that I thought I shouldn't be allowed to watch. But I loved the characters so much, I decided to use them. No, not that guy. Yeah. This guy. Moxie. So, first, I wanted to get Millie. But Millie was sold out on Shark Robot at the time. While Moxie was not. I decided to get Moxie because he was one of my favorite characters at the time. Because he was voiced by Richard Horvitz. After getting Moxie, I began to use him in my videos. Originally, he was going to be for my Scrap Ghostbusters series, where he was going to show up as a demon that they were going to catch. But Moxie's head was too big for the ghost trap. I'll demonstrate. So in this video you can see that he barely fits. Only his body fits, and his head's just too big. Yeah, if you even try to do the other way, it won't even fit. Like this, it just won't fit. So yeah, that series was scrapped because of Moxie. But Moxie actually became a main character in my videos, and that's why Moxie's a character in my videos. And then that's how Moxie became a character. But then I got Luna. Luna became the second character I got from the Hellverse. Even though her plush is not good, I still got her. Then I got Millie. You can't have Moxie and Millie without Millie. Then I got Octavia. And then I got Baggy. Then Stolas. And finally, I got Blitz, which makes him Freddy's best friend. And yes, that does change the canon in my universe. Bendy's no longer Freddy's best friend. I mean, he was, but now I killed him off. Bendy's dead now. And with that being said, here's Adam. But you can't have Adam without loot. Wait, that's not right. Let me fix that. Much better. Or, if you want, you can have a Season 2 accurate loot and give her her arm. Oh god, that's too difficult. We'll just... There. Season 2 accurate loot. I made a loot to go with my Adam plushie because Guitar Spear is one of my favorite ships, and I support it so much. I also got Nifty from YouTube's. I shouldn't have put in her next to Adam, but who cares? And here's Charlie. No, this isn't a Charlie I had for years. I recently got her. I couldn't find my old Charlie plushie, so she would do. And these are all the Helpverse characters I have, and with my other characters. And now, let's focus on one topic real quick. Do I still want to make plush tubing videos? Yes, but I have now involved more and more content. I'm now a cosplayer. I've been cosplaying for 2 years now. Here's some of my cosplays. Not only am I a cosplayer, but I'm also a artist. Is my art good? No, not really. But they're very decent. I enjoy doing my art. And, I enjoy just drawing in general. I love my art. And I do plan on drawing more. Especially for this upcoming AU and stuff. And that's some of my stuff I've been up to. And now here's some new looks of upcoming videos. It's not that much, but it'll be fun.
Toad wants to help, but he gets all on my nerves. He's always touching things. I'm like, get out of here, you turd. Go! I can make turtle soup or cook an angry bird. Chef Pee is the best. Everybody spread the word. I got Goombas in the oven, penguins in the pot. I can make a meal out of anything you got. I can turn a rock into a pie or a souffle. Voila! And I can turn some cat litter into a nice cheesecake. Hey! Pee is the best, Chef Pee is
That's the sneak peeks. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the videos. Whoever enjoyed watching the video, thank you so much. Peace.